Good evening, everybody. On this Monday night, I'm coming at y'all. The videos that I did yesterday night, or yesterday or whatever, I uploaded them and they are not uploaded yet. So I apologize for that, y'all. I have been on my grind every day since I came back after I got missing in action, but it's for some reason it's like moving really slow. I don't know what's going on, but I did upload some videos yesterday, and to this day, they are still not uploaded. So, I guess they'll all show up at one time. So, I'm just going to keep it moving. But anyway, I'm coming on kind of late tonight, though. I was trying to get see if my videos from last night uploaded so I can go ahead and, do some more and have some space, but it didn't. So, I'm coming at y'all now. Hopefully, it won't cut off. But I remember last night I was talking about if you married and your husband have an affair and a baby come out of the deal, and would you stay and all that kind of stuff. And okay, and then tonight I wanted to talk about oh, speaking of that, I was watching one of them talk shows today, and they had on there where a girl, she was born out of an affair. The woman was married, the man was married, but they both got together and a baby came. And the lady died like a couple years ago, and now the daughter want to know if this guy that her mother had an affair with is really her father or not. Come to find out, he was the father. And his other two daughters, who he did raise, one of them was like totally upset, and she didn't want to accept that child that he had out of wedlock. She was like, I'm mad at my father because he should have been more careful. He shouldn't have been out there, doing that and blah, blah, blah. So it was just a whole big mess of stuff. Yes? Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, thank you. I'll do what I told you, okay? So, okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I had my children do Christmas lists early, like a pre-Christmas list. Like if they had any idea right now what they wanted, I told them to write it down for me. Cause honey, I ain't trying to be last minute like I usually am. So, but anyway, so that was the deal on that. That was a show that I had watched today, and then the other lady, she had three kids by this guy. Now both of them were married, but supposedly they were going through, transition, like they weren't with their spouses. They were like trying to get a divorce and all that kind of stuff. So meanwhile, they hooked up. So, okay, so this is where I got teed off. That lady was on in there. Mind you, all these kids are grown that we talking about. It was three grown children on the show, trying to find out for sure if this man was their father. He was denying the kids. He was saying something about she was cheating, she was married, she was this, that, and the other. She was on there like, I'm like, I couldn't believe the rage that this lady still had after 20 something years towards this man. And she was calling him all kinds of sorry, blah, blah, blahs and crackheads and this. And he was like, well, you used to smoke with me. And honey, they was carrying on. But this is my thing that pissed me off. The lady was calling that man so many names. My question was, do you think you might wanted to have found that out before you gave him three babies? Like, at what point did you know that he was a crackhead? At what point did you know that he was a sorry whatever? At what point did you know? Like, you gave this man three babies. Like, you had to have, there had to be signs. I do not believe this man gave you three babies and then boom, he transformed into a monster and became all of these things. I don't believe he became a crackhead after your third baby. She didn't say that that's what happened. He said they used to get high together because he was in the service and blah 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 blah. I don't know if they was getting high together before the babies. I don't know if it started after the first baby. I don't know. But the point is, why give somebody three babies and then call them all kinds of names? Like, what responsibility did you have in that whole ordeal? First of all, you were still married. First of all. Okay. So that's number one. You were still married to somebody else. Then when you got with this man and gave him 3 babies while you were still married to so-and-so. So then it was a question about whether the babies was his. Come to find out they were his babies. But I just couldn't believe like the names that she was calling this man. And I'm like, Miss, how do you give somebody that's that bad 3 babies? Like, you really want somebody to believe that after the 3 babies he became all these things. So I just get pissed off about stuff like that. If somebody that's sorry, you don't give them 2 and 3 babies. You get one go round. And if you honey, I was about to use some language, but my mama be watching, and my mother-in-law be watching, and some other elders be watching, so I'm going to hold that one. But the point is, you do not give somebody 2 and 3 babies. And that, oh, you are sorry this, you are sorry that. Okay, miss, now I'm going to look at you and say, what does that say about you? That you didn't lay down 1 time and get a baby. You laid down 3 times and got a baby. And 20 years later, she is so pissed off with this man. And I'm like, cut your losses, miss, and keep it moving. 20-something years. Really? Honey, you can't get nowhere holding on to anger. For real. You're not hurting that person. You hurting yourself. When you hold on to that kind of anger towards somebody, you hurt yourself. You don't hurt that person. That person moves on with their life and live happily ever after. And you still bitter and angry. Get over it, miss. Move on. Your kids are 20-something years plus old. Move on. If you have moved on, you need to act like you done moved on. Because you can't get blood out of a turnip. So, I don't know. That's just my feeling about it. I mean, like, how you get this sorry-ass man 3 babies? I'll never know. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. So, I'm eating my dinner, y'all. We having pizza night because we having pizza night. So, I just wanted to come on here and talk about what I've seen. Oh, another topic I want to talk about, which will be on the next video. Because, like I said, my uploads didn't upload, so I can't delete any videos until they actually upload, and which means my space is limited, so that's why I'm saying if it cut off, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to stop this, see how much space I have, and then do another video talking about the next topic that I want to talk about. So, I will holler at y'all in the next video. And I got Kool-Aid, y'all. Pizza and Kool-Aid. So, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Alright, happy Monday night, y'all. Okay, bye-bye.